All right. I honestly don't know how the series went down. Let's take a look at the draft. Talia gets locked in and swapped into mid instantly. So it was Pantheon, Ash, Seraphim, 1, 2, 3. Shyvana. Damn, Shyvana into Jace. It's an old school counter. What Shyvana used to do is that she would just go TP exhaust, go down 20 CS, and then ult all in and just kill Jace with Ninja Tabi only. You didn't need any item. You could start cloth armor, potions. You could do a lot of fun things. I think draft-wise, honestly, I kind of like where MKOI landed. I don't know where to place Talia after her slight buffs on Q, but no phase rush is a big deal to me, and I do think this is one of those games where I feel like Canna has value into Pantheon. Like I like Canna into Pantheon generally. Nevertheless, blue side is a very fragile composition. One good battle wins the team fight, so I do prefer MKOI's draft here. I just like Bar together with Azir always, and with Scanner, you have a good 3-on-3 combo already. Let's see. I think one good battle. Bro, look how he's smiling. Look how Zeph is smiling, and then his smile just disappears. It's like that Kanye West video with ooh, bro, that ult is max range, by the way. I didn't think that would hit Kyeahoo. They got his flash. Jojopyun flash. Jojopyun looks dead to me. Yike was 6, he got top crab. MKOI need to know that. They really need to know that. Good response. Even his flash. No exhaust. Wow. Look at that dragon. How's this top matchup supposed to be? I'm not so sure, mate. My information is pre-rework Shyvana information. So, I don't know this matchup. We can maybe pull up some data. Maybe it can help us make an opinion. I feel like this is one of those matchups where the data is fucking non-existent, though. Jace versus Shyvana. Jace, oh, honestly, it's quite a solid sample. 2000 game, 46% win ratio. Conqueror Shyvana, though. Oh, this is fucking Shyvana jungle. Hold on. Top lane. Oh, no wonder, bro. There's no fucking sample. I was so surprised. Like, 2000 games? I had the wrong role clicked in. My bad, my bad.
But it is actually, yeah. So he's just going to reset. Doesn't want anything to do with this. So it'll be Dragon on bot side. So plates already taken for the...
Yeah, I don't know if Grasp is right. Makes you bulky. Like, I feel like it's hard to go wrong with Grasp. I make that mistake on Lola Leagues a lot because it's a new feature, you know, that they...
Who just used it. Used the rest to clear the wave. Dragon goes down, as you said. Objective for objective, but Top's getting a bit of damage.
Busio or Caliste with that top side. Busio stuck around to help secure the dragon, but now Jojo...
Flash.
Jojo finds Yike. He flashes out looking for the sun, gets into range.
He did. Okay, Casey.
Down a second time. Again, Yike ult on cooldown towards...
Gang, Jojopyun is a good plan. I don't like that. We're watching highlights, right? But the overall impact on Alvaro around mid lane seems to be very limited. I understand opening it to K lane. But Bard loses a lot of his value if he can't get freed from bot. So like if Scanner passes into bot, gets a good base for Bard, they open on mid together after Scanner takes his respawn of Golem and Chickens, and they can kind of flow the game, it's better. But this Roam at the top is the first one for Alvarito.
Again, Yike ult on cooldown towards mid, or at least the priority ult each time has been there. However, MKOI are finding themselves in top. Myrwn's going to get teleported in. They're going to try and dive. Remember, Dragon's descent. He can go unstoppable, but now that he's there...
Holy, Myrwn's alive, bro. This is a very good trade for KOI. Yeah, one full wave ahead on top in terms of...
So Myrwn going to have to back away, but look at top side. MKOI are winning out of the push. Jojo!
Oh, damn! Jojo, though! Holy! Good movement. Good movement. Myrwn with the shield goes back into lane. Oh, the bottle. Either way, MKOI got a full tower top. Full tower top taken. That's first blood tower. Myrwn did his job. Jojopyun. This is really ugly from Jojopyun, bro. Really ugly, bro. I don't understand how we go from this spot here, Caitlyn's corner, push all the way into Azir on the bounce, just pushes past the midway point. I don't like it. I don't like Juju. Supa just holds cleanse, bro. Should really move speed. Casey just looks so much mechanically better this game. And Jojopyun just died a little bit too easy 3 times.
It's Yike who's getting that tower. Casey are trying to do is rotate members out of mid, but there's the hit.
But these arrows have been very clean from Caliste Criminal. Supa got chunked.
MKOI cover.
Supa's now low though. You don't really have any good heal tools, so Supa may need to reset off the back of this, which might open up for KC to use this Herald in the mid lane.
Myrwn game conditions quite good.
Open up the map a little bit, because at the moment that's where KC are struggling.
On repeat.
I want to pay attention to Busio, how he puts down his wards and how he plays. Because my take on Busio is, I think mechanically he's very talented. Mechanically one of the best supports. Especially the best mechanical support in the West. But in terms of where to be, how to put wards, keeping tempo, I do think there are supports that are better than him at this. Like, I think Labrov is better than him on this. I feel like his map movements and his decisions are quite like random. He like does moves that are good 60% of the time, macro-wise, you know? Like, he knows good moves, but he doesn't know when to do the moves, you know?
Ready to be unleashed, finds Caliste, he gets caught in the temper, fights the flash over the wall from Alvaro. Canna takes down Supa almost in the back line. Caliste is kiting it out.
Holy.
Flashes into range.
Canna is fucking carrying in the back, bro. Oh, Jojopyun 1 damage of lethal. Oh, the Shyvana looks tremendous there in the back, bro. The top lane. Top laners look balanced in this fight. Let me go back. I'm gonna break this down. Kyeahoo flashes, Azir spells, Jojopyun dodges. I don't think you should be able to miss Talia W on someone that is slowed by your E. Nice. I think this the flash from Caliste could have maybe been better. Like the pocket of space you have is here, right, next to Canna, but it is an awkward fight to play the way for Ash. The fear from Shyvana ult is so powerful here, in unison with the bar ult. Canna saves this fight so hard. Imagine he kills Azir there, such a big difference maker. He would live longer, Yike can connect.
The dragon roared with the crowd as Myrwn gets into the back line and sets up for the 3-for-2 for MKOI. Jojo on a slither of HP. But the CC was too strong for Canna.
I guess with the changes to Shyvana with her shield and she's more of a defensive champ. Maybe her lane plays more like Mundo's lane.
Who gets isolated against Jojo. That's the sign for MKOI to push through here with Myrwn, who finds Caliste overextended.
Mundo said Shyvana needs to go, Jace needs to go Conqueror. I can see that. Just seems like the lane is not an all-in lane anymore. So Jace doesn't play the poke. Like, with the shield and E, I can see how the matchup has changed. I have very old school news, bro. The rework has just made Shyvana too different. Surprised by the build. I guess the proto build is specific to the matchup into range. But I wonder if the angle is just go Dusk and Dawn.
Sitting in this mid lane, MKOI say take the second dragon. We're going to take our third tower.
Their inside track is dangerous. A lot of damage here from Jojo, but they're going to pull off after this. Supa's the only one to step up by himself and take another plate on top of it. Myrwn found out in rotation. He gets arrow dragon.
And then I just wonder if AD Shyvana is just better after the change.
And take a lot of damage here from Jojo, but they're going to pull off after this. Super's the only one to step up by himself and take another.
Did Myrwn actually just take the Drake? This is so random, no? Like he's stepping into here to cross into bottom side aggressive way because his team has mid control, and then the Drake is on 1 health. This is a crazy, crazy, crazy sequence. Holy. Better ending than Game of Thrones. Wow. 2 Drakes and they get a kill too.
Myrwn just decided to commit petrol. And it's a nice idea from Caliste.
Wow. You know, Yike invested so much time, bro. He queued this Drake 20 times, bro. Damn.
That separated Yike from getting it, but also sends him to his death. And failed to hold on to their jungler's life.
The MKOI guys are going nuts. And the crowd loves it too. It's a huge take, a huge win. MKOI, we come back. 2k gold lead, by the way.
What is the scaling on Shyvana when she gets Drakes nowadays? Let me pull that up. Shyvana generates scale meal stacks from scoring takedowns against certain enemies. Large monsters and large minions grant 1 stack, while enemy champions and epic monsters grant 3. For each stack, Shyvana gains 0.3 bonus armor and 0.3 bonus magic resistance. Am I crazy in comparison to what it used to be? That sounds very little. You have to farm so much. I guess it's more consistent if your team doesn't get Drakes, right? And then it rapidly increases because each wave has a cannon right after. Let's say 1/20th, maybe like 1/17th of your minions are cannons. Maybe like, it depends on game time, right? Like at this point, it should be like 1/15th, 1/14th. So I'm just trying to think about the stacks, because on Drakes that you don't hit, like, does she get stacks from dragons? Does she get stacks from dragons when she doesn't hit them? I'm just trying to think of like how much of the scaling there is on this champ. Because it says takedown on the wiki. Like on the wiki it says takedown against certain enemies. Large monsters and large minions grant 1 stack, while enemy champions and epic monsters grant 3. So I wonder if she needs takedown for this. And I wonder if grubs grant, like, does it give you 9 stacks if you do grubs? Because that sounds pretty juicy then. Yeah, not so sure. Anyhow, I did think, I guess it's like a specific, he wanted proto belt into a full range comp and mobility. That's why he's not going AD. Because maybe if we went like Trinity Force, Shojin, maybe he just doesn't latch on to champions.
Do it again, Tempered Fate. Gonna be missed, but Dragons then gets the play on the Busio. Charmed up, and Myrwn's right where he wants to be. He lays down the Ember.
Let's rewind the tape.
Nice showing from MKOI. Myrwn's gonna do it again, Tempered Fate. Gonna be missed, but Dragons then gets
really good time in Bush. Good Myrwn. Jojopyun has no flash though. I like the confidence on the engage there, even though your Azir is top. Like, Jace is on bot wave and Azir is on top wave. Then the Baru doesn't land, so Caliste has to dodge forward, but he has no flash. Caliste getting the Kaylin is very important, together with Yike. I think the big difference maker here is just MKOI don't have TP on Azir, and Azir is hitting a wave. Because Myrwn is the one forcing this. Azir is just on the top wave. Just seems like they're not on the same page at all. Because when Jace TP is just a dry 5v4. And I think the main issue is they kill Busio, but Busio used all his spells. Like, he doesn't give a shit if he dies. Seraphine has some of the most powerful spells in the game, but a big part of having a support with these buttons is that, you know, it feels... If the enemy uses tools to kill, like Nami, Seraphine, Lulu, it shouldn't be that useful. You understand me? It shouldn't be that useful. So, the moment she uses all her spells, her death, meaningless. Caliste also gets a lot of value. Like, this is an Ashe without flash. And then with that being said, Seraphine got a massive ult, all spells out, and Canna had TP. So this Myrwn commitment just wasn't the greatest. But all things considered, Azir pushed out top, they're bleeding CS on top, and they went 3 for 3. Outcome-wise, very nice.
He just picked up 3 kills, Dagda. He just tore asunder Karmine Corp where they stood.
I don't know, this champion, Shyvana, does so much damage, no?
To get 3 back for themselves. But we'll see it at the back side.
One ball as well. It was a disappointing split.
It was.
We've all said that, and we all stand by
Like,
it.
we haven't seen enough battles, I feel like, on crucial targets.
Elyoya in the midst of it versus 2 of Caliste.
I think you just want to fish for battles on Ashe to burn her flash. Do the same on Talia. Leverage Fog of War, clear the vision in topside river because you have mid prio. Really curious what Myrwn's stacks are right now.
It's going to be a play from KC. Tempered Fate dodged again. Onto Supa, they look when he flashes away. Myrwn.
Oh shit, bro. Not enough stacks, it seems. Paper, bro. Paper.
It's going to be a play from KC. Tempered Fate dodged.
He proto-belts into the rocks. W of Pantheon into Seraphine ult. CC chain. Complete one-shot.
CC from Impale would be good if anyone else was alive. MKOI napping here as Caliste steps up, almost kills Alvaro as well. Big mistake as KC pull the trigger and end the play.
The pick was needed for Karmine Corp and they found it. MKOI thought...
No way Leandre is the correct item, no? No way. It's like Dusk and Dawn, Spear of Shojin, just like bis items for this champ. Yeah, Leandre is so fake, especially into this. No? I feel like it's not like the old Shyvana that can just E-spam and play from range.
They had the numbers, but it's KC who
Leandre can't be right.
And just like that, the gold lead vanishes. Baron disappears with it. Jojo wants to look for Dragon.
I don't even know if Cosmic Drive is correct.
He can't fly in, that's the only thing. Baron might go down, but third Dragon here for MKOI is a serious possibility. They are moving down though, as you said. MKOI getting poked out super at half HP is Kyeahoo.
I thought he was getting slowed by Drake because of pain in the ass, bro. He lost half health.
So if he goes on in, it might be his last words. At least until he goes to
have to walk away. I think Jojopyun should just push bot. There's no fight here, no?
Down it goes, Alvaro goes over, Cosmic fighting, dodge away.
Oh shit, Myrwn! Oh shit! Oh, Jojo.
But again, not enough. Caliste full HP, whittling him down. Flash from the enemy carry from Fred. He's got a triple. He's got a quadra in his eyes. And Elyoya might be
Elyoya!
It looked like a Game of Thrones.
Holy, is it Penta? Oh, the arrow predict! No way! Penta in front of the KOI crowd? Yo!
Miserable about it. Caliste takes the wind from the
Hey, what the fuck did Caliste do?
Takes the voices from the crowd in
He stood up?
A pentakill here.
What the hell is he doing?
The Space Master, Glide Master, the young 80 carry from France.
Okay, let's take a look at this again. The Myrwn gets a fatty one, bro. Like, this looked so good. I thought Jojopyun would follow up on this, because Talia has no rocks. I thought that Jojopyun was going to swoop in here and get a fatty ult on everybody.
It's the ultimate, it looks perfect.
I feel like Jojopyun is a little bit too slow.
But the follow-up can't come
Boom.
through. Jojo with a crucial
Caliste is
mistake,
clean,
sends
bro.
himself in
Damn.
for the Emperor's Divide, but
I don't know.
instead
Good Ashe play is so
falls,
satisfying, no?
and it's Caliste who picks up the pieces of MKOI.
And then the predict on the ult is fucking nice, bro.
This
Wow.
game Looked like MKOI were contesting it and pushing it to solve point, but as Caliste picks up the penta, KC.
Oh! No way!
Everyone in the crowd was
Yo! Damn! Jesus! What the hell?
And with Baron now,
Regular season game with no stakes.
it's only just begun. They got 50
It's
seconds
the
to go, but
Kameto Ibai beef.
Power play top left, massive from KC.
Yeah, this game is over.
To put themselves back
I think
in
that the Barrett was a little bit too unimpactful. I didn't see Elyoya's angles too much. I feel like Skarner and I feel like Elyoya and Alvaro weren't impactful in this game.
Seismic shove looking for the potential after the Weaver's wall. It's owned off Jojo.
Boom.
Finds a Rosa, but only under one. It's on to Caliste, but he just walks
Also,
it out.
very weak game from Jojopyun. One of the weakest games in this season.
Good as well. It's not over yet. The Molten, but they get a try, finds a Rosa, but only against it. Seismic shove looking
Wait, this
for
is
the potential
fightable?
after the Weaver's wall. It's owned off Jojo. Finds a Rosa, but
Nice. Do you guys see the movement there from Kyeahoo?
Seismic shove looking for the
Look at
potential
Kyeahoo.
after the Weaver's wall. It's owned off Jojo. Finds
Need to try and defend against it.
How does Kyeahoo not get bounced here? It looks so weird, no? Does he proto belt out? What the fuck? That looks so weird, no? He just like, bro, it looks like it hits him, no? Can you proto belt buffer Azirult? There's no way you can do that, I think.
And now they need to try and defend against it.
Big shove looking for the potential up to the Weaver's wall.
What? What is that? Look! Look how... Look, why do the soldiers stop? They stop! Look! The ult stops! What is that? Bro! That's why I was so confused. Is it the angle? Look! Why are the soldiers on the left flank so slow? Look! Ult comes out. And then the soldiers on the left just stop. Huh? Because at least it looks crazy to me that Kyeahoo doesn't get hit, no? Like, I don't think it's proto belt. Because that's in the hitbox, no? If this forms a line, like, soldiers get blocked if there's like terrain, you know, blocking it. But what's blocking it? In before it's coded that proto belt bullets stop it. Could it be Jace E? What do you mean Jace E? What does Jace E have to do with it? You mean the acceleration gate? The acceleration gate blocks it? But it lands in the end. Like it lands in the appropriate spot in the end. That's what's so weird, no? Like, look, if we go frame for frame, look how weird it looks. Soldiers don't block it either. It looks so weird. I don't know if it's only visual. And then we get a fatty bottled, the first fatty bottled. Because a fatty bottled means we're gonna get a good scanner too. Caliste no flash. Holy. Banger. They're equalizing gold. I still think, like what I said in Champions Select about draft being better for MKOI, I think MKOI's draft is better. I think bottled value should be so fucking high this game. Fun to see Shyvana in action though, anything that is new really.
now found out Yike, setting up a path. Yike's not going to get stunned up. Magical Journey, MKOI will have 5. In the top side of River, Impale misses, Arrow misses, Tempered Fate does not, but laying down the unraveled earth while Myrwn's dealing with Canna. Top lane fight. Well, yeah, who dies? Double beat drop though. It's a trade. Yike now at the front line. He flashes away. There's Alvaro getting the slow down, but no stun. Myrwn threatens again. Canna against the wall. Ace in the hole. Nowhere to go. He flashes too. MKOI now have control around the top.
Wait, Myrwn played that fight so patiently.
Oh,
never.
sheesh.
Oh wait, he's TP. Wait, that's Casey's moment.
I mean, this is the moment for Yike. He steps up into Supa, but Yike's gone too deep. 90 caliber net. I mean, this is the moment for Yike. He steps. Pale misses, Arrow missing up the path. Yike's not going to get
Fatty bottled. Alvaro's woken up, bro. That's a fatty bottled. Traps get armed. Kyeahoo had flash, guys. Kyeahoo had flash. Kyeahoo had flash. It's a fucking nice flank from Myrwn too, to read where the enemy's getting ushered into, you know.
Myrwn threatens again. Canna against the wall. Ace in the hole. Nowhere to go. He flashes too. Oh,
never. Oh wait, he's TP. Wait, that's Casey's moment.
I mean, this is the moment for Yike. He steps up into Supa.
Oh, the MKOI buy time. Woo! Damn! Lila!
Where have you been, you beauty?
Holy moly.
Double beat drop though. It's a trade. Yike now at the front line. He flashes away. There's Alvaro getting the slow down, but no stun. Myrwn threatens again. Canna against the wall. Ace in the hole. Nowhere to go. He flashes too.
Nice.
He steps up into Supa, but Yike's gone too deep. 90 caliber net.
Beautiful.
And here he is again. Here he is.
Holy MKOI. Crowd buff.
No one
Moments that ever this.
Damn.
Hot damn. Beautiful angle, beautiful time.
Arrow, cleanse, insta, barbecue, portal, MKOI. Think they defended. Oh, the CC chain. I don't understand though. We get out a replay.
Hot damn.
And this is our position. Shyvana showing top lane, and we get out a replay, and this is our position.
Beautiful angle, beautiful time. And Canna across Arrow shows again. It's on over. Supa's going to be cleansed away, but Alvaro's calling out. Magical Journey while Yike steps on a trap. Supa has to get the hell out of there. Tempered Fate, but Yike gets zoned. There's the encore. Supa about to die. A big
Oof.
KC bringing on back.
Oof.
Caliste gets the fire into Elyoya. This game, just when you...
Myrwn doesn't get to push a wave in peace, bro. Like, if he gets to push that wave, I think they get in hit bot. If he gets to push that top wave. They can just wait.
The picks have been perfect, but Kyeahoo has no ultimate, and now it's KC at 3v4. Myrwn has done it before. Can he do it once more?
I mean, the problem is...
That's what the soul, I guess.
He's going to be found, he's going to be shocked, he's going to Dragon's Descent out of dodge, slowed down again, using that Molten Burst, but Yike wants
Alright,
to
Myrwn.
his ult doesn't reach.
1 minute. Pantheon ult should be ready.
He's just playing around with a Hex Flash for now, it seems.
Nashers? Nah, Nashers is terrible. Nashers is only good if you're hitting. Who are you gonna be hitting this game, bro? He's playing like a fucking... He's pretending to be Diana this game.
Even Hex Flash don't know what that was. If he hovers around, remember if they come into the play, Arrow gets flown on up. If Myrwn's not in the way, he doesn't have the Dragon's Descent, but he still found out, yeah, who's going to zone him off. The Unraveled won't do the trick, but not in the way, he doesn't have hovers around.
Here you don't ever push this neutral. Like, you have 30 seconds to Drake. The enemy has river control. You cannot push this neutral top. Especially without ult, you know.
But he still found out, yeah, who's going to zone him off. The Unraveled won't do the trick, but maybe the rest of the team will. They'll isolate him, they'll take him down. The rest of MKOI are going through mid, while Yike is the only one to defend. But they can't do too much. Dragon's up in 10 seconds, and they don't have Myrwn for 55.
KC find the timing window, but there's the pick. It's on to
I don't know. Fighting without Myrwn. Myrwn has been the hero. Supa, Mikhails. Ash got fucking one shot, bro. What happened to Ash, bro? Fucking Jojopyun just finds him. Busio gets no value out of the ult. I have to say, maybe Busio needed the R flash here, no? Can't Busio just 1v9 carry the game here? I swear he can, no? I really think that Busio could have had a game-winning ult here. He did fuck all. Oh my Supa. I get it, you know. He wants to fucking trap the Ashe GA. But, oof. Like, this Ashe ain't doing shit in this team fight with her 700 health she's spawning with, you know. Shyvana doesn't one-shot anymore? Nah, Shyvana does one-shot. The new Shyvana is like fucking Diana flying in, bro. She does a lot of fucking damage. Her poke has gotten weakened. Like in the past when she fucking Deathfire... Not Deathfire, but... But yeah, I have to admit, I don't know super much about this new Shyvana. I need to do some research. Bro, that Jace Q is so satisfying, no? Look at this Jace Q.
It's a quadruple stun, unraveled her, and impale as well. Alvaro one shot, Jojo finds a road, and now he's got space, but the spear through Alvaro
there.
finishes the job.
I have to say, Supa really threw that.
Surround sound from Busio will keep him topped up. Kyeahoo with the wall sends it out.
Should have Myrwn played more tankier build. I'm not a super big fan of Leandri's. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like Riftmaker seems to me like a low-key fake item. It's so hard to quantify Omnivamp. I feel like Omnivamp is good when you're already winning, you know? Like, I feel like Riftmaker is a win more item. When you're ahead, it feels broken. When the game is like even, bro, this Omnivamp is never gonna make a difference, you know?
He goes over the rocks, he goes over the pebbles, he flushes away, he's tagged out. Yike cuts off their flank. Now MKOI are stuck with 4 versus 5. KC for the chase down.
Even on Gwen, you know, like...
But a mistake from Myrwn.
You know, Gwen, isn't Dusk and Dawn just better? Like Dusk and Dawn, Nash's Tooth, isn't just better than Riftmaker?
That's what KC need to turn with.
Gwen is also a very unique case, right? Because of how her W works. So she can actually, like... decide in fights when to not take damage and regen a lot through ult, right? But
Elyoya gets tagged out, tries to drive away.
It's kind of like Kale in some ways. It's like you have a lot more power in how you heal.
MKOI will give up the Baron and have nothing to speak of as a result. Solo laners of KC. Let me give a quick shout out. Kyeahoo has had an insane Taliyah performance, and alongside Canna finding this play, reading Myrwn like a book was huge. Constantly keeping tracks of the Shyvana. This is the second time now they found him. Caliste with the ultimate.
I like how Canna holds hammer stance for longer.
They're patient. They're not overextending. They're not overforcing these plays. And the more I see these plays,
Riftmaker has a 6% higher win ratio with bigger sample size than D&D. On Gwen? On Gwen, I can believe it. But I wonder if on Gwen, you can just go Gluttonous, you know? You can just go Gluttonous Greaves instead of Riftmaker. I feel like if Riftmaker is good, then Gluttonous Greaves should just be even better, no? Because if we just look at builds, like, is this what you're comparing it to? This is a non-existent sample size. Because if Riftmaker is good on you, then Gluttonous Greaves should be even better. And you should just buy the other items, no? Or maybe you just fucking double dip, fuck it. Yeah, Dusk and Dawn is a first item buy, right? That's the point. Like, we can't compare Riftmaker to Dusk and Dawn second when Dusk and Dawn first would be the implied build, right? Shojin, the item path does sound really fucking good though. Spear Shojin item path. And then the Focus Will buff is like perfect with the basic ability haste. Shojin sounds really fucking good. Gluttonous Greaves completely, like this is a massive like outlier shoe. Like the sample size is the same and the time bought is lower because this is cheaper than Tavi. This is nutty, bro. Is this just the best then? Go Dusk and Dawn into Gluttonous Greaves Riftmaker. It just heal to full. But it's also like you're playing top lane and you're so isolated. It's so hard to know. Like this shoe is always going to be very skewed towards solo queue. So hard to know its overall impact. Very hard to know. Damn, bro, it's ranked 102. Crazy. Here's the offensive summoner. This is what I was talking about. Like in the past, people played TP exhaust into Jace with old Shyvana.
The more I'm realizing the Talia value against the comp is massive. The unraveled earth is stopping.
Like in solo queue, Shyvana seems to be performing really ass, but it also seems as if people haven't figured out her builds. So if I'm playing solo queue, I'm probably just gonna go Spear of Shojin, Trinity Force, and play the game, you know? In 90% of the games. And it just seems like people are fucking building everything on this champ. I do think Shyvana's win ratio would go up if people find her best build, you know? Because in jungle, what do people buy in jungle? In jungle, it's very different. Because in jungle, I think you could get away with Nashor's Tooth. In jungle, I feel like you could get away with Kraken Slayer. In jungle, so you get Kraken Slayer into Dusk and Dawn. Because it's like you're punching creeps. You're punching creeps most of the time. I can see it. But even there, Trinity Force Shojin is still popping off. Game average winner is 51.94. Yeah, to me, just this item seems OP to me on the Shyvana. Just has fucking everything. Just cooldown begets cooldown on this champ in a very neat way.
Trying to shift those relocations, and it's end apart by KC. But once again, it's MKOI who step up. KC.
No GA, Kyeahoo no flash, Panty no flash, Jace no flash. Bard, you need to carry the game. No pressure, Alvarito. Yeah, before Liandry's got nerfed, Liandry's was just an item you could buy in every game, and it'd probably be your best item. It didn't have like any demand on the enemy actually, you know, having HP stackers. They headshot Liandry's, and I think rightfully so. Yike lives. Fnatic can just recall with Nash and come back with ult.
That should have been a dead Yike. It should have.
No problem.
And it means Canna gets to push in mid.
It's one of the most fed Talias I've ever seen, bro. Full inventory. It's also like compare Talia inventory to Azir inventory. This Azir inventory is really homeless. Like when you look at scaling of champs, you also need to check out what is actually in their inventory, bro. Like imagine being an AP carry, 4 items deep. I think if you decide to go Proto Belt second, you gotta go Death Cap into Void Stuff. You have to. Like, the flexible item Azir has is your second slot. And this is true for 95%. There's some niche cases. Like, for example, Shadow Flame has good value for a champion like Mel. Because of how ult works. But for Azir to be walking around with almost full build and have under 400 AP, like right below, not good enough.
Is established a minute until the dragon.
The only slot that is flexible is the second slot.
Now before we get there, quick note on items. Ratones for the GA.
It's basically the same theory applies. Like imagine an ADC has 4 items and doesn't have LDR, Mortal Reminder / IE.
For the Magi's talked about before. We don't have a new item for Elyoya, but 4 there unless one was increased while I wasn't looking. Jojo with a Blasting Wand. A BF Sword for Supa. Blasting Wand turns into Rylai's for Jojo, so spacing gets a little bit better here.
Bro, and Rylai's. Obviously, it might be a gold issue. It might be a gold issue. Like, it could be, okay guys, I have no fucking gold. I just need to buy an item. But the difference in cost is very little, bro. Like, we go from 2.6k to Void Staff. Thing is, his inventory is fucking disgusting. It's really bad, I think. It's like horrible.
Dagda told you before, GAs will be up. Yikes.
This is the most useless Azir ever on 6 items. Weakest 6 item Azir in the history of the game, I think.
And his flashes up available. Well, flashes on MKOI, I can see it coming up too.
But look at the positioning from MKOI. They don't want to play this fair. They see that KC are running down mid and they're trying to already position in towards the dragon. But this leaves their base exposed. So MKOI.
Oh, arrow connects as well. Jojo, he has to get on out with the Protobell. Tempered Fight won't connect. Jojo gets out of them and now it's Myrwn's turn to run. Caliste is running them down as the Emperor's
Holy Caliste.
Myrwn's getting shredded to
Holy Caliste.
take him down.
Damn.
It's a crash and KC.
Caliste MVP, give it to him, bro.
Now exposed through mid. They're going to go for the push.
Myrwn was holding ult for so long.
Impale, yeah, who gets on out. Meanwhile, the Nexus turret's Canna is going to help that in the second. It's a magical journey out because Alvaro knows it's cooked. Jumping in is Elyoya, but he versus the whole of KC. France smile as Jojo goes gold.
Jojo does the damage, bro.
But to his unveiling, Supa 2.
Nice game.
Legends I have ever witnessed.
Gimme. Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, chill, bro. Okay, chill, bro.
Orianna Kokinami 123 is a choice, bro. I just don't like Kokinami into Vi showing. Vi Rumble and you go Kokinami, I'm not a big fan. Can't you go a little bit greedier here? Can't you just slam Zyra Khan? Just slam Zyra Khan, no? The enemy either matches mid or they don't. And you can ban the other path. Like let's say they pick Nico on 3. Enemy has Rumble, Vi, Nico. You ban ADCs, you have a good time. I'm just not so sure about the Kokinami slam into what is already going to be a very heavy committal composition, you know?
A little bit against the Corki when it comes towards the laning phase because you have to step up so far that the Foster's bomb and the ability for the NAMI to actually play.
Because let's say you
with that Corki.
You could, let's say you pick Zyra Khan here, you can ban 4-5, or they don't answer Orianna.
A little bit difficult, so I want to know what Alvaro is going to bring to the table here alongside the Kaiser. Particularly
I just don't like the follow through on the theme here.
That weird in the go button.
And we pick Renekton into Rumble.
I mean, the Bard was a go button to be.
Bro, if this was your draft plan, just lock in the fucking Rumble first pick, bro. Pack the fucking Rumble fries. You're picking Renekton into Rumble. That's a big ask, bro.
So he's just going to navigate the lane while
I really don't like the Wukong Renekton rotation. I think MKOI's draft is much better. You also like don't slam a jungler as well for your Orianna to make her stronger, you know. It's a very cheeky play. Wukong hates shit like this, bro. Wukong is the slowest clearing champ in the game, bro. Wukong is so, bro, he lost his golems, he lost his red, and now, Alvarito. Crucial Q flash. But it's a trade. Busio gets out, both 80 carries on the board. Wukong's now crossing into enemy red. I don't know, Elyoya is such a good teammate, bro. He's fucking pushing out the way for Supa. So which means that Wukong's gonna lose his top side unless Alvarito defends it. Alvarito. I don't know, I don't see KC as a team coached by Reaper. I see it as a team coached by Zeph.
Taking bot crap and will be able to collect his top side. So for the moment, Yike kind of out of options. Canna's in trouble. Myrwn, he's got flash available. Electro Harpoon will get Canna out of dodge, but he burns his flash.
All right, Jojopyun. We're staying.
Nice job by Myrwn to force the
We're staying, Jojo. Okay. Busio's here. Where's my backup, Jojopyun? Okay. Nobody's pressuring dive on him. Kyeahoo's mana for 1Q.
So we can try and reset here.
Oh, the Jojopyun's getting bullied.
Taken from the auto attack. Busio walks up the turret. Jojo's getting pretty low.
Q misses from Kyeahoo. Jojopyun squeezing.
Canna playing very aggressive to try and get that wave crash because you can see there was a ward on red buff.
We move up to top lane again. Myrwn and Canna keeps fighting off. Bounce back off the top lane.
Vi can open an enemy chickens here. Her topside spawns so late, so there's no other real play. Hey, Jojopyun survived in really good conditions. Like this is a solid start for the boy. Kyeahoo wards.
Looking to keep vision up, making sure they can
No invade on chickens due to mid condition, which is understandable.
Still.
And now Jojopyun is just praying that any fire happens so he can ult anything. Kali 6 is one of the biggest swings in champion power, I think. When it comes to Drake 1. Like, if there's a fight on Drake and Akali is 6, I think she can, with double amp tome, I think she can kill anybody in the game.
One big chunk out in this lane, and the opposite mid laner does not have.
Ori needs to win the lane in the lane, so trading like this is good for Ori, you know? Really putting pressure on Ori to Akali to feel rushed to ult and trade in the lane rather than in the fight. Yike smite upgrade. Alvaro has no flash, we have to remember.
But Elyoya doesn't have that same look.
Curious.
Get him to 20 and an upgraded smite for the potential defense as well.
By MKOI playing around Elyoya very well in this game, to be honest.
Command defense as well. Yahoo close. Shuriken.
Nice hold there on the W from Kyeahoo to EW himself.
It was the perfect execution that Jojo almost perfected.
We talked about level 6,
Kyeahoo
the
flash.
turning point for Akali.
That minion close. Tell does this Shuriken play this one? Yike walks through, he's out of fog of war now, he gets flashed on.
Holy. The 6 after crab, Shuriken toss. Massive. Elyoya. Elyoya.
And Yahoo will have the self shockwave. He doesn't have flash himself. We look towards bottom lane, all in on Busio. Everything hitting the second.
Holy, the root sandstorm.
Alvaro layers down 2 pins. Knocks down 1. Caliste now alone. And
nice.
Supa now.
Elyoya's low-key 1v9 in the whole game. Elyoya's just fucking smurfing, bro. Call him Eddie Smurfy, bro. Jesus, cuts through into enemy camp after seeks, into contest enemy red, into... Yeah, gets a smite at least. Wukong ult on the clone. Alvaro gets out. Elyoya Vi classic, true. Wukong is still not showing, because they have full vision in the enemy jungle, you know? They see Wukong, that's why they pressure dive. Kyeahoo, no flash. Can he hit the E? Can he hit the E? Can he hit the E? No, cameraman! Cease and desist for a monkey that can't move. Open top side, full vision around mid. Really good ward control, vision control from Alvaro. Had full wards always in enemy bot side jungle. They're spotting Yike Burma. Yike has no ult. Woo! You gotta be able to predict that, Canna, I think. Neck breaker, bro. Elyoya. 7-1 Brazil, come on now. Is Elyoya the only good Western Vi? Nah, we have some good ones. Razork is insane Vi. It's just his game sense is a little bit rough sometimes. Oh, heal! And Myrwn gets out. Really well played by Myrwn. He bought a lot of time, he bought the commitment. Yike has no ult, no HP, can't go back to farm. He has to go back to his Moonwell. And MKOI get Drake and bot tower. Do they win though? And that's the third. Supa 1.3k gold ahead. And with the dragon stacking, putting KC in. Dragon's going to go with it as well, making a 2-dragon game. And it just wouldn't be right if we didn't go to all 3, would it? Alright, we traded side. We're back. Back in action. Look at Vi and Akali trapping the Renekton. The Renekton is so out of the game, bro. Thanks to that killer instinct. Now might be one of the cases of it. Jojo gets over the wall. Sure, complete 5-point dragon. Holy. Bro, I love watching like the MKOI comp. It's such a cool comp. Vi, Kaiser, Kali, bro. It's fucking KDA is on the rift. KC now back off. Their time is done in this bottom lane. But this just
fits right into their wheelhouse. As Alvaro's going to face Shake, he gets Aqua Prison, Clone comes out. There's Cyclone, he flash Tangle Bars. Yike looking again, Pop Blossom throws him off.
Alvarito
Busio's helped secure
dead.
a kill. And they punish Shake.
I don't like this idea of, like, just press your clone, brother. Like, where are we going, Alvaro? Like, bro, just press W. You can check the bush. You can put a ward here on the banana.
But this just fits right into their wheelhouse. As Alvaro's going to face Shake, he gets Aqua Prison, Clone comes out.
Like, look where Vi is. Look where Kali is. Like, your map state is so good. You don't need to do anything.
And they as well against the wall.
Woo!
Oh, flash onto Kyeahoo. He flashes as well against the wall.
Woo! Jojo. 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 By the way, I like this draft strategy from MKOI to leave Orianna open. Because when's the last time Kyeahoo played Orianna, bro? In Scrim. This champ has probably been banned every Scrim for the last fucking 3 months. Look at that bot wave, how deep it is, bro. Damn, look at the prio that the solo lanes of MKOI have after that push out and the kill. They save all their tools as well, besides the Kali ult. They can catch bot. Like, look, they made the play top, took the tower, and they're catching the full bot wave.
Going to be stopped, but look at MKOI down the mid lane.
They're happy to just continue hoping to separate KC as they defend that bot lane turret.
It's a very expensive Drake from KC, bro.
Get some turret plates on top end.
Those top camps, those top wave, mid wave, mid turrets.
Guy does not want to leave the turret. The pings are going down. Busio's coming to help.
Oh, Busio's going way too far, bro. Busio, Sushio.
Where'd he go? That wasn't even the ultimate. That was just a combo with the Hextech Gunblade, and now Elyoya is seeking the Yike.
Elyoya, what a Chad. Sorry, I fast forwarded the misclick.
He got the red buff, by the way. Cease and desist. Killer instinct. Yike called out.
Nice. Elyoya on Vi, bro. 1v9 in game since 2021, bro. Woo!
Elyoya finds his mark. Revenge for game. No. Switch to Salmon. Busio's going to die again. We come back to live.
Hey, another one.
Here's Yike. He says, okay, I'll do it, but he's got no Cyclone. Jojo thinking about who he can take on next. As Yike ran into Saber.
Hey! Oh, demonic, bro.
Canadian mid laner. He's not leaving Europe anytime soon as a flash. His match with another.
Woo!
Jojo is out.
Perfect execution has just only come back up now. Will purchase.
Nice, Jojo.
What an incredible.
Alright, email ass game.
Absurd, a double kill, but now
Myrwn, no, Myrwn. Come on. Come on now.
They have Kaisa waiting on the wing onto their base.
This tier 2 top was there dying no matter what, so he didn't need to push. He needed to just walk mid.
When you see games like this, that's when you say, you know, maybe Vet completely is packed.
He's the ace of the team.
This is a shellacking. This is a
the ace of getting caught.
This is an insane way for MKOI to recover the series and take us to 3 in their home arena.
KC can do
the same themselves. Season desist on the Canna. Killer instinct, and look, Supa shreds through this. Croc.
Myrwn has a tiny sliver left, and MKOI want to see if they can use that to eke out an inhibitor turret.
Yike's going to go on in. He starts the Cyclone, but sure can flip somewhere else.
They didn't quite get the offense. Prevent KC from really being able to establish vision in that area.
Yike's going to face check.
GA Kaiser. I respected this game.
The remnants of
I predicted the GX downfall 4 weeks ago, bro. I said GX have a good scoreline now, but then they're gonna play these matches at the last week of LEC and go 0-3 and be 4-5 at the end. I am quite. You're feeling yourself, huh? Good kiting. Myrwn gets a push for free.
KC forced to back away.
Call me king, call me demon. Water forgets the name of the drowned.
And it's casting us out towards a game 3. MKOI making a statement. Incredible performance in this game. Whoa, my.
Yike does send it, but
Alvaro gets his combo off. Is it enough? Holy, Jojopyun sends it. Exhausted. R. Woo! Oh, the Q flash. Did he hit both? Oh, damn. Elyoya.
He was exhausted. His damage was mitigated, but it doesn't matter. Elyoya will help. Supa will finish. And MKOI.
Nah, go. I understand. Guys, I understand if MKOI, like people are glazing Jojopyun, but Elyoya smurfed, bro. Elyoya was insane this game. He won every lane, won jungle.
Domination, 15,000.
Crazy.
Battle has to be for him.
Okay, this guy in the middle needs to chill, bro. Like, I think he doesn't know how this looks like.
Most of this has to
He needs, he needs to chill, bro.
Yeah, they're chanting JoJo for a reason.
Caliste was shushing you guys in game 1. What do you say now?
I mean, we're gonna fuck KC so hard the next game, and I'll.
Please, back to you guys. Thank you, Jojo.
Based. Full scaling.
These kind of things that start to creak in. I mean, I think in. Oh.
Hang on, no.
Very top. He thinks he's Zeus. Or maybe Zeus thinks he's Myrwn. Because Zeus lost.
Well, the thing is, you can flex with the vein.
Damn, that's a good Kazakh spot. It's a fucking good Kazakh spot, to be honest. Well, MKOI's draft, I think they have to win in 10 minutes or lose the game, bro. I think at the level of LEC or level of this game and like MKOI's ability to make a couple of mistakes, to be fair, like this previous game that they just played, they snowballed the shit out of the early game and then that's it. They snowballed the shit out of the early game. I wonder if this is one of those games where you should just pick like a bruiser, you know? Like you just play. I think the issue with Zeri in my mind is that are you ever going to be able to trade autos with Sivir, Lulu, and Annie in the game? I don't know if you can. Into Gnar, I can understand how any of the other counters into Gnar feel bad to play into Sivir, Lulu, right? It's like playing Irelia, Camille, Jax into Sivir, Lulu. I just think. I wonder if you had to go like Rise top into Gnar and pick like Galio into Annie or some shit. Or play like Aurora top. That's the big one. Zeri doesn't serve that big of a purpose here. Because Ezreal, Karma, Trundle, Rise, I feel like they can dominate the early game. Honestly, Yorick. You just play Yorick, no? Yorick would have been fucking nice this game. So also, I don't understand the... Like, maybe you're afraid of it, but your last pick and you ban Vayne is very strange too. Honestly, Yorick would have been fucking suitable. Yorick, if you're the GOAT, you could play GP.
And a bruiser from Canna as well. Trundle gets locked in. They're cheering because Zeri got locked in.
I think Trundle has gotten a lot better on new patch.
Well, the thing is, you can flex like.
Very good Kazakh spot though. That's like a dream Kazakh's game, I think. It's just that any jungle can get countered, right? Like you have to blind pick a jungler, and I think the Trundle into Sivir on pillar and into Annie is okay.
Fnatic should have been a done deal, but Yike brought the
good
game
trading back
single
from
handedly.
KC.
2v2 is going to step on up.
It's not super easy, you know, from that spot, because the wave is bigger for MKOI and their lane is stronger.
Yeah, who knows that
This new Annie skin is fucking cool.
Go for a little bit more.
Yike, a little bit homeless at the moment. Checked in on the enemy side of the
Busio trolling?
Busio's rooted down though. As Flux doesn't work, he flashes away. Caliste goes.
Maybe he's not trolling, he's a genius.
Yike, a little bit homeless.
Busio is a genius. I'm trolling.
Checked in on the enemy side.
I think Supa's position is just bad, no? He should be kiting down. Like he kites left and his E forward.
Yike, a little bit homeless at the moment.
He should be kiting down. He should be kiting down and hitting this right now. He's just kiting to the wrong side, no?
Checked in on the enemy side of the jungle.
Look at his spot.
Busio's rooted down though. Flash doesn't work, he flashes away. Caliste goes after the 1v1, he's got lethal tempo, Super in trouble. Flash, gonna be matched. Caliste, a shield on the Super.
Holy, Casey bot lane, GG. It's once the game is just over, bro. It's just over. And so, honestly, Busio's fucking smart, bro. Like I thought he's trolling. It looked like it, but he's posturing forward, away from Ezreal, using this minion here to posture forward, and just fucking baits the all-in after Ezreal use spells. I like it.
The jungle salt, the camps are gone.
Busio's rooted down though. Flash doesn't work, he flashes away. Caliste goes after
nice.
the 1v1, he's got lethal tempo, Super in trouble. Flash, gonna be matched. Caliste, a shield on the Super.
Holy, Casey bowling.
Alvaro up next to Glitter.
Honestly, draft-wise, the game is over. Like, you have Sivir Lulu getting double kill at minute 3. And they're mostly going to be able to crash the wave. It's game over. Like, it might be harsh, but it's game over. Wait, he bought Caulfield Warhammer with boots instead of BF's wood. Interesting.
Now, thank you very much for letting us know on the production side. They've just reminded me that Madrid tries to warn him, but Yike in a pressure face check. Leave, tasting the fear. The void spikes are out. Supa will live, but can he stay?
So for just to spot out if the Kha'Zix was around.
Gain path. Caliste doesn't have flash or anything available. Pillar up. Busio doesn't have that summoner either. He's a free.
Elyoya strikes back.
Meanwhile,
just checking what path he took.
Even Alvaro using that sweeper just to
He dodges the pink. I wonder if this pink would have just been better to put in banana.
spot out if the Kha'Zix was around.
There's just no vision in river. Like this pink ward here that is placed, I don't like it. I think on red side you always put in banana, it's better. Because this Trundle just slips through. They feel safe, but it's fake.
Moved much needed for MKOI.
you're right.
Did they kill Caliste too?
The Kha'Zix nearly keep
Face check. Leave.
No.
Tasting the fear. The void spikes are out. Supa will live, but with an MKOI.
Kha'Zix got crab. He's just chilling.
The lane for the problem. Casey's there's a down for Canna.
Bro, enemy has Ezreal Karma and Kha'Zix gets to do Drake, bro. He's chilling, bro.
The trade.
That was MKOI trying to counter.
He's chilling, bro. Trundle doesn't get to do Drake with Ezreal Karma, bro.
Does make him
Oh, it's a
significantly
disaster.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see MKOI.
They've now subjugated Yike went in. I mean, Elyoya, there we go. Smite taken away.
Whoa.
Elyoya now subjugates Yike went in.
Yike.
He's leap not on cooldown. He gets ultied out while
Oh.
gets over the wall. Yike's still alive.
Oh.
Leap not on there we go.
Yike, you got the Gromp. You took his job, you want his girl too, bro. Like, chill, bro.
Smite taken away. Elyoya now subjugates Yike went in. He's leap not on cooldown. He gets ultied out while growth. Myrwn gets over the wall. Yike's still alive. Myrwn isolated flashes so that he's not. He's got a friend in Elyoya. Back to front now is Jojo. Spread some damage, but into flash. Kyeahoo gets a stun up, but it's not enough damage. He ran into harm's way.
Oh, the Q miss from Canna.
Canna's got a big job to do. It's MKOI's fight. A stun up, dodged away. As Elyoya is spacing. A pillar in the way over the wall. Meganar into Jojo. Slow down as Alvaro comes to help out. But
Canna movement. Korean Nar. Oh! It wasn't Elyoya in range to bite him? The polymorph. Damn, Busio polymorph.
The Korean top laner now without a doubt in the position of power. Alvaro knows it. Canna's out. And
Busio mechanics, man. Busio mechanics.
For KC.
That play nearly looked like it could be game defining.
There's Riseled on his forehead.
Here we go in mid.
Riseled on his forehead, the mantra. Nice.
Another kill going over to MKOI. And Kyeahoo in the
and Alvaro
needed polymorph on Jojo. It's great. He burned his flash before, and Yike will claim him.
I think it's just he reached.
That's Meganar. He gets a stun down. Myrwn's going to be slowed down. The spark search not there just yet. He has a wall, but the wild growth, the chain of CC, Busio spares no moment for the top laner.
The thing is, I understand why people don't like MKOI's draft. If your Ezreal Karma loses lane into Sivir, Lulu, and give double Q, none of that shit matters. Like, you're picking Zeri because you think you're going to win lane against Gnar. You didn't. You have Ezreal Karma into Sivir, Lulu, and you lose lane. You want to win lane, but you didn't. If this is a game where MKOI is 2k gold ahead and they have 3 Drakes and 4th Drake is spawning and Sivir is 2.5 item not on 3, then that would be uncomfortable. Kha'Zix without both prio wouldn't secure crabs, wouldn't secure dragons. It wouldn't feel as comfortable to play. MKOI has a very stressful game to play because they're not allowed to make mistakes. They are not allowed to fall behind or lose a fight ever. Which is why I prefer the KC draft, because they outscale and it's not like their lanes are that bad, right? They have counterplay. Obviously it looks a lot worse if the lanes that are supposed to win don't.
Is now 3-0. This Zeri is not finding the success that it wanted, and KC with that shift their attention towards that top half of the map.
Under threat, Kyeahoo gets a stun onto Alvaro. It's
kind of dry, Alvaro.
Good burst damage. Alvaro slowed in.
So dry, bro.
Supa.
He's not going to take the advantage.
KC do stay on the map a little longer. That Myrwn
This is just like game map and Drake. It's
MKOI quicker.
damage though. I mean,
The series is over, no?
And when you look at the bot lane,
The KC are the ones playing the aggressive game, invading camps. Busio has flash, he's chilling. Took a lot of damage before he flashed out. Ooh. Jojopyun stuns off of, gets stunned even though he flashed. KC teamfighting is fucking clean, bro. I think KC teamfighting might be the best in the league. Lane phase, teamfighting, their biggest strengths, bro. A lot of raw talent there. Just jungle support connection. Not a super big fan of that. I kind of just zoning 18 people, bro. Checking if there's anything else in the game. Don't tell me Myrwn dies in a 4v3, bro. Myrwn has no flash.
But Supa here to claim the kill. Canna still trying to buy time. He does dodge everything, but eventually he will fall.
Okay. Mid turret gone.
At the cost of
Drake gone. But not gone, but he got plating mid. Yeah, game isn't super interesting because it's just kind of over.
Yike, he burns his flash, his void itself goes down. Slowed down, and even Jojo wants a taste of the action. But Boy to take it, he's got flash available. Tippers is in the way. Jojo flashes anyway. Protobelt out from Kyeahoo. Flash down from both mid laners. As Caliste.
Bruh. Yo.
Answers the call. Tippers done job at TP out. TP in.
Jesus.
Myrwn got baited. He thought he was going to have
Myrwn in
Dragon as Elyoya has to be the hex.
fight would not be. He was his job. So now MKOI have to try and pull off.
Yike crashed out. Yike about to die. Wildbro keeps it alive. Myrwn almost dies himself. Caliste now moves into the fray. The 1v1 between Supa and him.
Damn.
Gets Yike over the wall. He keeps the ult.
Okay.
Betty carries mean business. MKOI have this area to themselves.
Not sure why Yike is rushing. And he has TP. They have blue trinket. I think Yike just didn't expect this damage. Honestly, I didn't expect this damage.
Now moves into the fray. The 1v1 between Supa and him as Myrwn gets Yike over the wall. He keeps the ult. He running, flashes out himself. Caliste is on a massive adventure. The shock, the laser, the range is there. I think Myrwn's done his job.
Holy Myrwn. Holy, did we speak too soon? Contract here. Alright.
But still, Myrwn bought some.
Trying to remove everyone from MKOI.
As we got nurtures away. No flash. Meganar's huge. The flash from Elyoya. They want to open up the Baron. Exhaust their ward supply. Alvaro, the one getting found out by Yike. Void spike. Found out. And
Nuke Elyoya.
on his head. He's disarmed.
It's Mikhail's. Alvarito dead. Nah, I don't know, bro. It's just such a big discrepancy in power right now.
Does good damage. Dragon's being taken over. Realm on the back. Canna, Meganar away, but Dragon's not dead yet. Myrwn has to flash over the wall.
Q smite, so much damage.
Supa's gonna get Canna. It's a small win, but Yike has got Jojo isolated. He leaps over. Take for KC.
Good CC from Canna on Trundle. Making Drake isolated. Q smite, so much damage. Oh, this game has gone on for so long.
They find Caliste. He's a little bit low. Everyone from MKOI jumping in. Isn't enough with crash down Yike. Oh my god, it's a massacre! It's reset city for Yike! I wish Rivington was here. The noise he would make would be Yike jumping and waddling everywhere. A triple kill and it's King. It's a
GG. Yeah, it's more of the same. It's more of the same, you know. It's more of the same.